Hey everybody, how's it going? So, bit of an unexpected tool haul, but this was something I actually needed and used right away. I've had a few people tell me I should pick one up, but I thought, no, I don't really use a caulking gun all that much. But I had if you guys watch my previous videos recently, I was talking about there's a pipe that comes into the wall in the basement going through an opening about that big, and the pipe is about that big, and they didn't seal around it. So we had like a torrential downpour here last week, and the water was just pouring through there. It came from the side of the house, underneath the sidewalk, and just through there, washed sand through. Just a disaster. I mean, luckily we were home and caught it before it flooded the basement or anything. So there was no damage done or anything. But I need to seal that up. And one of the ways I was sealing it up was I put a foam backer rod pushed in there, and then I used commercial grade Quikrete advanced polymer non-sag sealant and injected that in there all the way around the pipe. And there's about, I don't know, 1.5 inches of this stuff in there, which was quite a bit. I was using a manual caulking gun, and I'm like, this really sucks. So anyway, I went and picked up one of these at Home Depot. It was $79. Tool only, no battery, no charger, which is fine. I've got plenty of batteries and a multi-charger. It's just really handy. 200 plus tubes of caulk per charge battery. I don't know what amperage battery that is because I don't read instructions. I'm going to guess that's probably the 4 milliamp battery, but which is what do I have the 4 or the 6? Oh, I've got the 6 on here. Anyway, it's super simple to use. You know, put your battery on. That's how it comes. Put your battery on. Pull this back. Put your caulk tube in there, just like any other caulking gun, and squeeze that. And this is the speed, which is really handy. Before I bought this, I wasn't sure. You know, is it going to come out too fast, too slow, or what? No worries, you can control it. That's really slow. Like if you look, you can see that's hardly moving. So we'll go about 1/3 of the way. See it moving. We'll put halfway. And you got, say, 3/4. And full power. Giving it the beans. See it coming out there. That's pushing out a lot of caulking or sealant or adhesive, whatever you're using. And it's got plenty of oomph. I mean, it had no problem. I had this jammed into an opening and it was forcing the caulk in there, and didn't complain at all. Works really good. Very happy with it. I have some stuff to do on the driveway. I've got some cracks and I want to put some Sikaflex in there to seal them up, so this winter it doesn't moisture get in there and then it freeze and crack it up worse like it's been doing. So yeah, that's it. It's just really awesome. Like I said, you just, once it's done there, you just pull it back like an ordinary caulking gun, put your tube of caulk in, and you're good to go again. So yeah, that's 79 bucks Canadian here at Home Depot. Probably much cheaper in the US. I'd guess it's probably around 50 bucks in the US. Just a guess, I have no idea. Yeah, it works really well. It's not terribly heavy. It's a little bit bulky, but I mean, you can put a smaller battery on it. It's really not too much. It's probably about this much longer than a regular caulking gun with the arm fully extended. But I mean, 9 times out of 10, you're not in a cramped area using a caulking gun, so I think I'll get a lot more use out of this than I had originally thought I would. So there you go. Another thing I want to show you, some of you guys, I said I might do a video on the air horn that I bought for the Jetta here. Here, actually, I'll take you off the stand and show you. So there's I mounted them here off to the side. There's just not a lot of room in this engine compartment, as you can see. So they're mounted to the plastic here. 2 hoses run to a splitter. The hose runs under here. That's the compressor, which is mounted here. I have some foam behind it because it only has a single mounting point, so I put some stiff foam in there to stop it from vibrating around. From there, the wiring goes to a relay here, which goes to the positive, to the negative, and one wire into the engine compartment, or into the passenger compartment for the switch. It was fairly easy, fairly straightforward. I hid the wiring as much as I could in the wiring loom, ran the wire through the firewall through the same opening that the hood release cable comes through, and it's fairly loud. Love this light, by the way. It's just absolutely awesome. It's a Moto Master light from Canadian Tire. So I'm just going to give you, it's kind of late. I've got the door shut, so I'll just let you guys hear. For now, I've just got the switch. Can you see? It's just kind of stuck right here. I haven't figured out where I'm going to put it, so I just put it there for now. So here's a quick beep. It's fairly loud. Yeah, that's much better than the old. Oh, I can't even hear it. I don't have my keys. So yeah, that ought to get people's attention, get them out of my way in the road. There's my Volkswagen light on the ground. So yeah, that's it. I mean, it's fairly simple for this. 25 bucks for this air horn. Comes with the dual horns. I did have to buy some more tubing. As you can see, this stuff is clear tubing here compared to the kind of milky colored stuff I got here. I just picked that up at Home Depot for like $4 for 10 feet of it or something. Not even sure how much it was. But yeah, that's it. Just took a little while figuring out where to mount anything. At first I was going to put the horns behind the grill, but then they'd have been facing each other, which isn't necessarily a good thing. So yeah, that's it. Tried to keep the wiring fairly clean, you know, tucked away. There's the relay, runs into the loom, there, everything. Didn't have to cut into any wires, no splicing, none of that. Like I say, it's as neat as it's going to be under this under this hood. It's pretty crammed in here, as you can see. There's not a lot of room to put anything. I'll see how I like it. If I like it enough, I'll get another one and I'll put one in my truck, and I'll be able to show you guys an installation better, because there's way more room. This one, you guys wouldn't have seen anything. There's just a lot of me sweating and swearing and stuff like that. So yeah, that's it. Anyway, thanks for watching. Have a great day, and any questions, comments, or whatever you want to say, let me know down below. See you later.